Now, we just said that all objects on Earth accelerate downwards at 9.8 meters per second, and that's caused by gravity. But this goes against a lot of people's intuition. From a lot of human history, people just believe that heavy objects fell faster than light objects. For example, a gigantic piano would fall much faster than a small pencil. Now, in physics, we're going to have a lot of things that are going to be proven through thought experiments, and we can do a thought experiment right now to prove that false. We can prove it false, and actually prove it not just false, but actually totally illogical to say that heavier things fall faster than light things. So in order to do that, we're going to use, this is based on Galileo's initial argument that showed that the idea that heavy things fall faster than light things is illogical, impossible, just kind of silly. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to imagine that there's a big heavy object here, and it's attached by a string to a light object. Now let's pretend, let's see what happens if we go with the argument that heavy things fall faster than light things. Well, if heavy things fall faster than light things, this big giant thing should fall faster than this tiny little thing. And because they're attached by a string, this small thing should be kind of slowing it down. So that's one way to look at it. But also, you could look at this whole thing as one big giant object and say this whole thing is like the little thing and the string and the big thing, that's all one big object. So that, based on that way of looking at it, it should fall faster. So if we try to say that light objects fall slower than heavy objects, we end up with a logical contradiction showing that that belief is illogical, false, and impossible. And this was, by the way, based on Galileo's initial proof, which is purely done by thinking about it through a thought experiment, that all things have to fall at the same rate, that heavier things can't be falling faster than lighter things.